Hi, I'm Jessica Marksbury for Golf.com, joined by Director of Marketing for Bridgestone Golf, Corey Consuegra. Corey, thank you so much for your time today. Now, I have a very pressing question first. How exactly do tires and golf balls go together?
It's actually pretty amazing. 900 engineers around the world work on polymer science every single day. The rubber that goes into tires is not hugely different than the rubber that goes into the golf balls. So we benefit from that same group of engineers on the Bridgestone Golf side.
Now, I know you've spent over 10 years with the company. How have you seen things evolve over that time period?
Well, dramatically. I'll go all the way back to 2005. In fact, at the PGA show, we launched the Bridgestone Golf brand with really just 2 golf balls and a series of equipment. And now we are a full-line brand with a number of pros that support our product. But maybe most importantly is we use ball fitting as our point of difference in this industry. Golf balls are white, round, and have dimples. But we choose to use ball fitting to reveal all that technology that's on the inside. We fit 300,000 consumers around the world. More than 2 million unique swings fill that database. That's what makes Bridgestone Golf unique. That's what makes us different over the last 10 years.
I want to talk also a little bit about your marketing campaign, because you've had some excellent commercials. Obviously, you have some really great staff players to support you in those commercials. How much of that is your brainchild?
Well, I'll take little to no credit. I'm fortunate to have an incredible team around me that helps us to develop great creative. See, our challenge is that we want to have fun, but we're also innovators, and we want to tell our technology story to anybody who will listen.
How would pro Fred Couples make a tour ball for amateurs?
So if you look at the series of commercials that you'll see, we're going to use pros like Fred Couples, Matt Kuchar, Brandt Snedeker, Paula Creamer, and Stacy Lewis, who really round out our team. And for the first 8 seconds, they're going to make you kind of be a part of the brand. And then the last 22 seconds are about, what does this product do for me? What does the new B330RX give me, the amateur? How do I benefit?
One thing that I always think of when I think of Bridgestone Golf is the fact that you really focus on the amateur, the recreational player, and what that player can gain from your ball technology.
We absolutely did. We focus on the amateur because there are roughly 24 million of them around the US alone, that want to play golf better. It's a really tough game. The golf ball is a small piece, but a critical piece. The golf ball can give you more accuracy, more distance, better control around the green, but if you omit that in your fitting and in your decision making, you'll pay the price. And that's why we have focused on the amateur. The amateur is what keeps us alive, what keeps us in business. We want to give them the opportunity to play the game better today than they did yesterday.
Now, I know the golf ball is a big part of your business, but it's not the only part of your business. You have a couple other products in the line as well. Is there something to be said, though, for really focusing on the ball and making that just synonymous with the Bridgestone brand? Or are you looking to branch out even more and get people into your wedges, for example?
We're still in kind of the infancy stage. So right now we're staying focused, but in the next few years, you're going to see the golf equipment category, the clubs, really come to the forefront. Interestingly enough, we've got a new line of JGR equipment that actually went into Brandt's bag almost immediately. Brandt Snedeker grabbed our JGR driver. In a matter of a couple of swings, he said, "This is my gamer." He goes out to the Hyundai and the Sony. He finishes T3 and second, picking up roughly 10 yards.
What should we be most excited about when it comes to Bridgestone Golf?
Well, first and foremost is our new B330 series. Our new B330 series, the only thing that you'll know about this golf ball from prior generations is package color and name. Everything else has changed. The engine has changed, the exterior has changed, and everything in between. On the B330 and B330S, those are designed for tour pros. Only about 25% of the market can really make them work. But they have a new engine. It's called the Tour Core. It's about 6% larger for more speed, reduced spin. And it has a new coating which creates more driver distance, more spin around the green, and it's also self-repairing. But then if I shift gears back to, again, we talked about the amateur, the RX and the RXS. They drive roughly 75% of our business in the tour category. Why? Because 105 miles per hour is that tipping point for when really the firmer compression tour golf balls can work for you. So we built golf balls for everybody that wants Fred Couples performance, but with a core that's designed for players like me, the amateur. And that has a new engine and also that slip res coating that I made reference to.
Well, if that doesn't convince people to go out and get a ball fitting, I don't know what will. Corey, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.